Daily Mass Readings. July 20th, 2019. Saturday, Week 15. First reading. Exodus chapter 12 verse 37 to 42. Israel's escapes from Egypt is a night to commemorate. The Israelites journeyed from Ramesses to Succoth, numbering about 600,000 men on foot, besides children. A mixed crowd also went up with them, and livestock in great numbers, both flocks and herds. They baked unleavened cakes of the dough that they had brought out of Egypt. It was not leavened, because they were driven out of Egypt and could not wait, nor had they prepared any provisions for themselves. The time that the Israelites had lived in Egypt was 430 years. At the end of 430 years, on that very day, all the companies of the Lord went out from the land of Egypt. That was for the Lord a night of vigil, to bring them out of the land of Egypt. That same night is a vigil to be kept for the Lord by all the Israelites throughout their generations. Responsorial Psalm. Psalms chapter 135 verse 1, 10 to 15, 23 to 24. Response. His love is everlasting. Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. Response. His love is everlasting. He remembered us in our distress. Response. His love is everlasting, and he snatched us away from our foes. Response. His love is everlasting. The firstborn of the Egyptians he smote. Response. His love is everlasting. He brought Israel out from the midst. Response. His love is everlasting. Arm outstretched, with power in his hand. Response. His love is everlasting. He divided the Red Sea in two. Response. His love is everlasting. He made Israel pass through the midst. Response. His love is everlasting. He flung Pharaoh and his force in the sea. Response. His love is everlasting. Gospel reading. Matthew chapter 12 verse 14 to 21. While the Pharisees plot to kill him, Jesus continues to cure the sick. The Pharisees went out and conspired against Jesus, how to destroy him. When Jesus became aware of this, he departed. Many crowds followed him, and he cured all of them, and he ordered them not to make him known. This was to fulfill what had been spoken through the prophet Isaiah. Here is my servant, whom I have chosen, my beloved, with whom my soul is well pleased. I will put my spirit upon him, and he will proclaim justice to the Gentiles. He will not wrangle or cry aloud, nor will anyone hear his voice in the streets. He will not break a bruised reed or quench a smoldering wick until he brings justice to victory. And in his name the Gentiles will hope.